The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here come the Buccaneers, led by their new quarterback for 2020. Of course, you know the story by now. His 21st season, first in Tampa. It's Tom Brady.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Brady now on first down.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. The numbers for Evans a week ago: 5 catches, 87 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Holding offense.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
First down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Brady now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss. It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. To throw, it's Brady. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Jeremy Chin
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Shoves him aside. It'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Now here comes Teddy Bridgewater, first-round pick back in 2014 as he looks to command this Panther offense.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 84 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. He had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 30.
Brady going to throw. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Brady's pass. Complete.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
For 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
first down.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And a Buccaneer.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Brady's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Brady to throw again. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Brady's pass.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Green to bring it back. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
By the Buccaneers.
So it's 3rd and long, and you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they bring in an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of a yard. And
from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete.'s got Gronk. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So on 4th down, on comes the Buccaneer kicker, Matt Gay. From the right hash, this from 33. Gay's kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Buccaneers 10, Panthers 7.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Getting set to go here, Teddy Bridgewater and company marches back onto the field. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held him to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
To throw is Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they had the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. You see the numbers last week for Davis. In the end, not enough to help get him the victory.
And as we look forward to this week, don't you just get the sense that he's going to get the ball a little bit more? I mean, that's just how it reads to me. I don't know how you're feeling about it.
Well, they talked about that with us this week. That's going to be a priority for them.
Give him the ball, let him do his thing.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's McCaffrey, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Second and 11.
They'll run with McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at the 39-yard line.
He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Lee. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the gun on 3rd down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workmanlike right there, getting that 1st down, blue-collar type football?
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 12.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete.
Brady's pass.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Brady going to try and throw on third down. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. Lee's got it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Buccaneer first down.
Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. On the delay, Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
And it brings up third down.
From the gun, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McCoy. And he is going to lose yardage here. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
37-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through.
The kick is good.
And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
13. Panthers 7.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
First and 10. At their own 25-yard.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
2-yard line.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Here's Bridgewater. Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
Bridgewater's pass.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll move the chains.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side.
Bridgewater's pass. Complete.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is McCaffrey.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners. They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Bridgewater to throw it.
He dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Davis. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Again, we see Tom Brady and the Bucs set to take over.
He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun, Brady.
That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
Teddy Bridgewater and his Panthers ready to go again.
He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that second touchdown now. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Bridgewater's
and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. Little underneath throw into the hands of Walker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And it's the Browns who have the lead in the second quarter. Nick Chubb with 2 touchdowns thus far. From there, we'll head to Green Bay. Check out the Packers at home, Lambeau. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting Jaguars. Devin Funchess, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz has thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And he powers his way up past the 30. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Good.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. first down. This is McCaffrey. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bridgewater now from the 50. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson.
Another Carolina Panthers.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
At the 26-yard
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness. Just about got him into the end zone.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
13. Panthers 10.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 27-yard line.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They fell in their ball game last week. That was a loss to the Saints, but they're on top here as they begin this drive.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 27.
He fakes the give here and looks to throw.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Zach Kerr coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Brady throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Brady. He'll set up the screen to McCoy.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mccaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And Bridgewater able to get this complete to Anderson.
And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 32-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. This is McCaffrey on the give. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
By Ndamukong Suh. 4 yards on the pickup.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now Cooper, slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On 2nd and 9. Bridgewater. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter, It's a good running back dive play.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that's going to tie us at 13.
Ties the game, 13 all.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back now comes Tampa Bay.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
34-yard line.
Now Brady. Able to get away. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Loved the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Brady now on 1st down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete.
Brady's pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Over the middle to Evans.
Brady's pass.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's a gain of
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Zach Kerr, the big defensive tackle, the one to get him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Ronald Jones.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Now they'll throw with Brady. And it's caught. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Throwing again on second down. Brady, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Green to bring it back. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here first and 10, just shy of the 30. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Bridgewater. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
That's a gain of 6.
The Panthers on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it. I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
complete.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
First down.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Jones, the ball carrier.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tyre Whitehead on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a LaShawn McCoy touchdown run.
13.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Green to bring it back. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
39-yard line.
Bridgewater now. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
McCaffrey. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Bridgewater again. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Carolina.
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To the air again with Bridgewater. That's Samuel, caught left side.
Bridgewater's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Found his target. It's Anderson. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they will take a knee here. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for the Bucs, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll return home next week to take on the L.A. Rams. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.